grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today we have an update, daily market update. The crypto markets have rebounded. We've had this recovery bounce on Bitcoin. A nice recovery bounce. This is the 1 hour right here. We see that, dude, this really did have a nice recovery bounce right here. 7% in like 9 hours. So we're going to give an update on that. I want to give an update on all of the altcoins that we've talked about for so long. We've kind of been lost in the sauce of Bitcoin, right? And tracking and trying to position ourselves properly in case of a blow off top. We've been so wrapped up in that. I want to give an update on like this, like where did this go, right? We used to cover this all the time, but if you've been following my journey and what I've been presenting, we know that I knew this from the start, that this is an unofficial, this is like an unofficial thing. Nobody knows where this came from. I cannot find one person that tells me where this graph came from. But this has Stellar, IOTA, Ripple, Zinfin, Algorand, right? This is the ISO20022 ecosystem, right? I could tell you right now, I'm holding all of these. I've held all of these, right? Just because they're on this graph. Now, and the quant is even more unofficial. That was just added in. So let's actually give an update on all of these coins. What do we see from XDC? From XDC, we see 9 cents. So very, very stagnant right here. We did have a run to 11, but yeah, very stagnant right there. For XRP, we have below $1. Still, if you've never got into XRP below $1, you still have an opportunity. You even had an opportunity at almost 89 cents over here. We dropped to 91. Still holding my XRP like crazy. We see, what else? Algorand. Algorand is an absolute blue chip, okay? I have been still holding Algorand since the beginning of time, okay? This is one that you just need to sit on and let it ride. And then we've got Stellar is still at 32 cents. Stellar will get to $1 this year. Stellar will get to $1 this year. So that's like an update on what I'm thinking of all those. And then we have Quant at 202. Man, there's nothing to say about these coins. Like every day we solidify the mindset behind holding some of these, right? By showing things like I'm going to show later on in the video. And those should solidify the conviction behind it. So we see Ethereum also up 4,300 right here. It has been holding strong. We got Stacks as the top gainer. If we zoom out, we see that the whole market is green. We are rebounding back up. So as soon as Bitcoin went crazy, right? As soon as Bitcoin did this, everything followed as well. And we can see it's like the EMAs even went bullish within like very short amount of time. Yeah, that's pretty insane. But it looks like we've like leveled out here now. We've leveled out. Now, let's give an update on this bull market support band. Look at this. Look at this. On the weekly close was yesterday. We perfectly bounced off of this. Like, that is insane right there. We can see, like, look. This just, like, wicked down to it, but we closed way up here. Very nice. Like, very nice. We didn't even go into it, right? We could still go into it. That might still be coming. If we go to the daily too, it looks like we got a little bit closer, but we did not do this, right? We haven't done that yet, which is go into the band, which is like risky territory. But we've kind of bounced off of it. So I like that. Bitcoin 57,000. If we can crawl back up to 60,000 or 61 or 2 even, that would be just like amazing. And watch this. So remember CNBC called this a bear market. They called this a bear market. Bitcoin enters bear market territory as risk assets plunge, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That was November 26th. So Zach Voel says, I survived the bear market of November 26. Yeah, nice little 3-day bear market. Great job, CNBC. Let's take a look at the fear and greed index. Look at this. What did we say yesterday? Take a look at what I said yesterday. Watch this little clip right here. I do think that this is going to probably just tick around here. Oh, yeah, right there. That's what it should do in 7 hours. I think it should still be in the fear zone right now. Oh, yeah. Where did you say tick around here from 27? Oh, we just ticked around there. That is right on. So the new fear and greed index, his name is Mason. I am replacing, this is my official day. I'm stepping down from the Crypto Mason channel. I'm replacing the fear and greed index. I will simply be a robot behind this telling you exactly where it is. I'm kidding. I am kidding. But we nailed that. We're still at a 33. So you can see, like, look, last week was neutral. You can see if this was visualized on a graph, we're slowly coming back up right now. And that is a simple thing. If you would have bought when there's extreme fear, you would already be back up. You would already be back up. So crazy. Now look at this, okay? Wow, sound like Kid Cudi. Now look at this, you know? Day and night. Okay, 24-cent Metahero. Are we crazy? Are we crazy? Look at this. 24-cent Metahero. If you got in with me at 8 cents, that is 24 divided by 8. We're up 3x on our money. You put in $10,000, you have $30,000 right now. You put in $5,000, you got $15,000 right now. So big gains on Metahero. I love to see that. This is from BitBoy, by the way. I also did post another TikTok, but BitBoy brought this new level of volume into Metahero. He made a dedicated video. By the way, whenever I talk about Metahero, it's not sponsored. When BitBoy talks about it, he's getting paid. Okay, I know for a fact, 100% fact. I just picked out Metahero because I thought it was really one of the only metaverse coins that didn't really have that huge parabolic run. So, reminder to follow me on Twitter right here. We are so close to 50K. We will do a giveaway when we hit 50K, so go follow my Twitter. Make sure you spell it correctly. We're going to do a giveaway on TikTok, so pay attention to the TikTok lives. We have Metahero social engagement up 96% this week, 25 million engagements, and the price is pumping due to that. Look at that. That's from Lunar Crush. Now, moving on, we have some more Bitcoin charts here. Tech Dev, he's tracking 3 models. I really like how he's transparent with this. He has 3 options right here. So 2017 anchored and aligned from the 1.272. So on his Fibonacci scale, he's going from he's aligning it from 1.272. Okay, so he's now providing context, and he's aligned the cycles. And this option says that Bitcoin's going to be 150K. The second option, which is anchored and aligned from the 1.618, right, is early February. It's going to be 200K. And the 1970s gold fractal, oh, sorry, I should be showing them right here. This is the 1970s gold fractal, says 250K by early February. December will be revealing and indicators will be key. Oh, December is going to be the most important month out here, for real. We have Lark Davis showing that this bounce happened, right? We see this trend line going here, higher lows up here being made, and we just bounced pretty nicely right off that. Amazing. We also have Ethereum, clear cup and handle. This is one of the most bullish formations. You see this cup. Here's the cup. That's the opening of the cup, and then handle right here, and usually it explodes. We have just retested the cup and handle breakout and bounced. Okay. Price target for the cup and handle breakout is 6,600. That is amazing. Let's take a look at this 50-second Brad Garlinghouse clip. Oh my goodness. If you want to be bullish on XRP, look at this.
I hear people talk about volatility, and I feel like they're propagating misinformation. The volatility risk of fiat, volatility is just a mathematical calculation of time times volatility. If you hold fiat for, let's say, an average SWIFT transaction today is in the order of magnitude 2 days, that's about 180,000 seconds. An XRP transaction is 3 seconds. So if you take a low volatile asset times a long duration, fiat, or a high volatility asset versus a very, very short amount of time, it turns out mathematically there's less volatility risk in an XRP transaction than there is in a fiat transaction. The difference is you have market makers. When you do a SWIFT transaction, there's banks saying, there's a market maker saying, I'll lock in that rate. I'll take the volatility risk for the next 2 or 3 days. With XRP, you don't have to do that because it settles so quickly.
See, that is just insanity. Like, that is actual insanity. Every single, like, critique you have for XRP, they have an answer. They have an answer. Every single one. Every single one, dude. Moving on. We see this guy opening his door with his Ethereum wallet. He has to sign it right here on his Ethereum wallet. Look at his door. Look at his door. No way, dude. That is insane. He opened his door with his Ethereum wallet. That is very crazy. We've also got this guy saying, have you read OpenSea's privacy policy? It's pretty yikes. They collect IP addresses. They collect ETH wallet addresses. It collects clickstream data and page navigation. It stores it in log files, and there's no expiry date on data retention. Even Twitter has this. Oh, dude. Oh, my goodness. Are you finally seeing that not everything can be decentralized? It just doesn't work? These people are finally seeing the platform you're buying on is doing the same thing as the other platforms. So we see the Twitter CEO has just stepped down today. He has quit, and he's being replaced by Parag Agrawal right here. And I believe that Jack Dorsey is about to go all in on crypto and Bitcoin. He's about to go all in on crypto and Bitcoin. Maybe he's... Whoa, I just connected something in my head. Maybe he's moving to go and work at Blue Sky as a CEO. And maybe he's going to get this popping finally. Because you guys, I've been telling you about Blue Sky for months. This is like a little hidden project right here. Right? They're building a social web, and it's like a decentralized internet, or like a Twitter, right? I've been telling you to if you get the chance to invest in this, do it immediately. Okay? No financial advice, but do it immediately. Maybe he's going to work on this. Interesting. Now, let's talk about Ethereum triple halvening quick. The merge. So people need to realize this is why I'm bullish on the age of Ether. I'm bullish on Ethereum very long term. That this will eventually be 40,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 with ETH, okay? What happens here is when we merge, which means Ethereum stops using proof of work and fully transitions to proof of stake. When that happens, and it's probably going to happen in 2022, the merge will cause an issuance shock. So what's an issuance shock? Well, issuance shock means the new ETH being created right here. It goes from 15,000 ETH a day to 1.5 thousand ETH a day. And the triple halvening is an issuance cliff roughly equivalent to 3 Bitcoin halvenings. Now, if we type in issuance cliff, we see that this graph shows it perfectly. The cliffening. So right here, ETH issuance is perfectly fine. Boom. Proof of work mining shuts down on ETH 1. This is all about transitioning to ETH 2.0, right? And the issuance drops below 1% ever after. Insanity, right? That will cause the price to go up. That will cause the price to go up. So you can read this website. I put this in my Telegram. Very good website to learn what that is. And you can also watch the Ethereum getting burned right here. So that is what we have for the daily market update right now. The market is rebounding. It's recovering, right? On the daily, look at all this green. Very nice. Also, just remind yourself of that yearly category. Every single coin is in the green on that yearly category, except Internet Computer, okay? Except Internet Computer, Bitcoin SV, just a couple. But everything is thousands of % up. Remind yourself. I think it was Benjamin Cowan said, don't miss the forest for the trees, or something like that. So don't miss the forest for the trees. yeah, this is amazing. We're heading back up. Volume, everything increased. Let's go. That is all we've got. Make sure you follow on Twitter, Instagram. Hit the subscribe button as well. And join the Telegram group. And goodbye.
Crawl, steal.